Hello, everyone. I miss you all dearly. I thought I would do a video lesson for this week's task of writing an argumentative piece because I think it always is easier when you hear your teacher explain something versus reading it yourself. So everything I'm going to go over with you is nothing new. It is all stuff that we have already gone over. So it's nothing new. This lesson is supposed to be just a refresher for you. But as always, if you have questions, email me. If you are viewing this from Miss Chapman, Miss Stewart, Miss Jordan, Miss Mitchell, Miss Delaney, Miss Rossaway, Miss Dixon, or Miss Hatcher's class, then of course email them. So I'm in my kitchen and it's nap time, I think. I just laid them down. So we might have some visitors. I don't know. I'm hoping not. And I'm going to use Zachary's NASCAR magnets to review with you. So this week, you guys are going to be writing an argumentative piece. And if you're in my classroom, you are reading the story of Brandon and the trouble that Brandon got in, and you are going to pretend like you're the judge and you are going to decide his sentence. Now, it's not an essay. We're not asking you to write an essay, about 3 paragraphs, and there will be explicit directions on what is expected of your writing. So it's not a full essay, so don't freak out, okay? But you are going to be writing an argumentative piece. So to review, and I hope this is not backwards for you guys. I bet it is. I just thought about that. Right? Would it be backwards? I don't know. We're going to go with it, okay? I'm new to this world of online teaching. All right, so the first one, you know what? That's going to be backwards, isn't it? So I'm going to go like this. Oh, hey. Can I flip it? No, this is not. All right, well, you know what? I don't know if you can read this or not. It might be backwards. This will be your challenge task for the day. But reviewing a claim, okay? It's an individual's conclusion about a text, a topic, event, or idea. So in your case, it's over a text, and it is basically your decision. Should he be sentenced to this or should he be sentenced to this, okay? So it's your decision. When you wrote your argumentative essays about competitive sports, your claim was, yes, they should be allowed in schools, or no, they should not be allowed in schools, okay? So claim. Your claim needs to be supported with, say it, friends. Your claim needs to be supported with evidence, okay? And evidence is your logic, your data, and facts that support your claim. I feel like Vanna White. All right. Then the other one that you need to remember is a warrant. Now, this is the biggest piece of an argumentative essay or argumentative writing, in my opinion, because this is explaining how your evidence supports your argument, right? So a warrant is a statement that explains how the evidence supports the claim, okay? So you have your claim. Yes, argumentative sports should be allowed in school. Then you have your evidence. It helps kids get scholarships. Well, what does scholarships have to do with sports in school? You and I know that answer, right? You can get an athletic scholarship by playing sports in school, but that's what your warrant is. Your warrant is explaining how the evidence you pick supports your claim, okay? Another couple big pieces of argumentative writing would be the counterclaim. And this is what the other side of the argument is. So if you are arguing argumentative sports should be allowed in schools, okay? The counterclaim would be, They should not be allowed in schools, all right? And then you always follow up your counterclaim with the, what is it? Counterclaim and the rebuttal, okay? And this is why the counterclaim is wrong, AKA your explanation, okay? So you're explaining why the counterclaim is wrong. All right. I have this feeling that everything is backwards to you guys, but we're just gonna roll with it. So this is probably backwards, I'm assuming, okay? But I made this little flow chart to help you understand, and my camera's falling here, to help you understand the order in which argumentative writing should take place. So you always start with your claim, okay? Your audience needs to know what your claim is, okay? You need to support your claim with evidence. If it's an essay, you're looking at anywhere between 3 to 6 pieces of evidence, okay? In your writing for my class this week, if you're doing the Brandon's case, you're gonna need 2 or 3 pieces of evidence. You have to follow that evidence up with your warrant. What is your evidence showing your audience? Why did you pick that? Pretend like you're just having a conversation with me or with your mom or your brother, and your mom would say, well, who cares if they get scholarships? What does that have to do with playing sports in school? And you'd be like, Mom, are you serious? You have to play sports in school so you can get better. You learn how to compete. Then you can apply to get scholarships. And when you get those scholarships, it helps you pay for college. Oh, I get it, Joe. Okay, so your warrant is explaining basically why this supports this. Okay, so this is the huge piece of an essay, of an argumentative piece of writing. Follow up that follow up that warrant with your counterclaim and rebuttal, okay? Where am I at here? Your rebuttal, okay? Your counterclaim needs to be stated. Now, if it's an actual essay, you're gonna designate a paragraph, usually before your conclusion, for the counterclaim, saying the other side thinks this, but I'm really right because of my rebuttal. Your rebuttal is explaining why, yeah, you may get hurt playing sports, but college scholarships are so much more worth a broken ankle. You can get over it, right? And then you get a full ride to college, okay? And then an explanation of your rebuttal, tying it all back together, okay? If you're looking at this as a body paragraph, you don't necessarily have to state your claim for every body paragraph, but you will have your evidence in your warrant, okay, in every paragraph. Now with Brandon's case, you're gonna have to fit in your counterclaim and your rebuttal elsewhere. You're not going to have a designated paragraph unless you just choose to write a full-blown essay, 5-paragraph essay, and that's fine, okay? As always, friends, I am here to help. I know that this is a really new experience for all of us, and at this point, none of us know when we're going back to school. So with that being said, do your work, communicate. If you're struggling, email me. Have your parents school status me, whatever you need. I am here for you. So my hours are a little bit different than some other teachers because I am home with 2 kids. So I try to work during nap time and then when they go to bed in the evenings. So if I don't email you back right away, that's why. But I hope you all are taking care. Stay home, stay home, stay home. Tell your parents to stay home. And if you guys have questions, let me know. See ya.